Short, short waiting screen. I'm trying out the short waiting screen today. How are we doing, bro? How are we doing? It's Friday, bro. It's freaking Friday, bro. What's up, TikTok? What's up, Inculta? Bailey, Sam, Solar, Melody, Cleo, Zulu, Kathleen, Carla, Yara, Carla, Yarla. It's like a tongue twister, bro. Jessica, what's up? Thank you for the heart being the Go Populars, guys. Happy Friday, Clover. City, what's up? Stardust, what's up? Carl, what's up? Yes, bro. Guys, we freaking did it, bro. We hit partnership status. I haven't announced it or anything like that. I planned on posting a screenshot after stream tonight. But yes, bro. Partnership. We got the partnership with Purple App. I'm just gonna put on. This will work. Yes, bro. Partnership achieved. Hold up. I feel like it's too dark. Is that better? I feel like that's a better lighting. And he's gone. Disappearing act, bro. Disappearing act. Yes, thank you guys so much for getting me to the partnership. First of all, shout out everybody who has been here watching the streams, bro. You guys got me to this point. Evelyn, what's up? Hi, Alex. I'm good. How are you? What's up, everybody on TikTok? How are we doing, guys? If you guys are new or you're tapping into the stream from my post is getting some traction. So if you guys are new, welcome to the stream, bro. We're about to try on some Breed Divinity. Breed Divinity is so tough. Grace. We can agree on that. August 23rd, Breed Divinity drop, guys. I'm about to show some pieces that I got. I got half my order. So we got half the haul of Breed Divinity August drop. I'm gonna try it on and show you guys the drip. Partnership with yes, Yara, yes. The partnership has been achieved. Partnership achieved, bro. How soon should I start the Breed Divinity Hall? Like, should I just get into that shit right now? You doing confessions? Yes, I will be doing confessions tonight. So if you have not submitted your confession yet and you would like for me to read it anonymously on stream, join my Discord. It's in my link tree, discord.gg/rybread. You can put in an anonymous confession and I will read it on stream. I hope I can get to all of them. We'll see. Karina, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Discipline, yeah. I mean, it's been a grind, but like I've loved every step of it. Like to the partnership, bro. I remember back in like March, not even. I remember back in like February when I was like maybe getting 20 viewers. I was like, yo, people on TikTok, go to the Purple app. I'm trying to reach towards that partnership, and here we are, bro. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here, bro. I would have not got here without you guys. So big shout out to everybody in chat. Thank you, Carla. It feels like yesterday, bro. Time flies. Time flies, bro. Yeah, welcome everybody. Solar with the 5 gifted. W Solar, bro. W Solar. I'm not messing with the lighting right now. I don't know why. It, like, looks weird. W Solar. Thank you so much, Solar. Okay, I like this more. Looks the same as it always does. I notice the small things. Steez, yes, bro. Solar, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Melody, can you run a poll really quick on the Purple app and see if people want to if do people want to see the Breed Divinity Hall now, or should we talk for a little bit then do it? My fault, you're right. Yes, I know. Yo! Santa, thank you so much for the gifted sub for Fern. What a goat. Bro, I didn't know your mom was built like that. That's insane. Holy physique. Actually pro bodybuilder. That's crazy. Thank you for the sub, Santa. I appreciate it. BD now. Okay, bro. The people want to see BD now. All right. first I'm gonna start with a t-shirt, I think. What do you use for lighting? I just use a ring light, like a little tiny ring light in the corner. Yes, I'm gonna do confessions later. So now, do you prefer us watching on Purple app or TikTok? Honestly, it's whatever you would prefer. Um, I've always just said it's whatever you prefer. Also, welcome to the chat, Alva. All right, let's get this shit going, bro. Karina with the 300 bits, and Lightfoot with the 20. Thank you so much, Karina. Also, peep the. I've already got the VD on, bro. Okay. Move this chair. Holy shit. Raise the desk. Okay, maybe not that high. Put it back down. Because you guys are gonna need to see the pants. That's why I'm not raising it. Okay, so this is an old drop piece. Let me find. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to open this. Okay. And this, bro. We're gonna open. These are the tops. These are the tops. Let me put on a different playlist. I'll put on this playlist. And then I'm gonna bring the mic out, so then you guys can actually hear me better. Okay, wait. All right. First piece of the drop. Holy tough. Full body chills, bro. It is a zip up. You guys can't really see the detailing. Hold up. It's very minimalistic detailing. It's basically just like a blacked out hoodie or a zip up for me. The back is where the party's at. Look at that shit, bro. Hold up. I'm putting it on now. I'm putting it on. Wait, hold up. I think TikTok, it still says I'm playing Roblox. Yeah, it does. Also, I didn't show the sleeves. This is what the sleeves are looking like. It's like a cool little. All right, I'm gonna put it on. This is a lighter material, guys. This hoodie is a lighter material. You can kind of see how it's sitting on me too. Solar, thank you for the bits. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me get this shit going right first. This is a pretty chill hoodie. It is pretty chill. It's not like extra or anything. It's not it sits perfectly cropped. So like if you had nothing on underneath this, it sits right at waistline. Hold up. The back details are fucking sick. Um hold up. Pretty chill. This fits perfect, bro. Like the sleeves are sick. Pockets are deep as always, bro. This I got this in all black just because I wanted like a really chill. Like I didn't want anything with like a super obviously this color or this hoodie comes in like a bunch of different colorways, so you can probably get the shit like nightmare, which is red. There's probably purple. I know there's like a brownish color, but I got the detailing like in a slightly lighter gray. So it's like pretty minimalistic. Karina with the 5 gifted subs. Yes, it is very tough. And then obviously you have the tough ass little zipper. Karina, thank you for the 5 gifted. And then it also has little drawstrings for the hood. Shit's tough, bro. Okay, so this is the first piece. Pretty chill, pretty calm. Karina, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And thank you for all the roses and heart me's and go populars and all that stuff on TikTok. I appreciate it, guys. What are we rating this? What are we rating this? I think obviously I'm biased as fuck, so I'm gonna say 10. Like every piece I get for Breathe Divinity is tough. I love it, but pretty chill, pretty chill. Okay. I think I'm missing. I only got 3 items, I think. Unless they packed them in the jeans. Alright, wait, hold up. I'm gonna keep this on for the jeans. I'm gonna keep this on for the jeans. Hold up. I'm gonna keep this on for the jeans though. I feel like it'll look cool. Yes, bro. Breathe Divinity jeans. I'm so excited. Hold up. All right. Do we go with a? I'm gonna just see what this is. I don't even know what I'm looking at. We're gonna figure it out together. I don't know which pair this is. Oh shit! I think this is the essentials pair. Yes. Okay. So this is their essentials. Like it doesn't have any crazy design on it. It just has. It's just a normal pair of black jeans, but it's got the Breathe Divinity logo. It's got it's got the little Breathe Divinity little leather pad on the back there. Um, bro, look at the butt pocket. We got small little Breathe Divinity detailing right there, and then bro, look at the little skulls, bro. The little skulls. That's so cool. We got little skulls there. Um, what else do we got? I know there's probably one other detail that I'm missing. Yes, bro. Okay, look at the button. You got the Breathe Divinity logo button. Um, yeah, we're gonna try these. We're gonna try these bad boys on, bro. I'm so excited to try these ones on. All right, give me a second. Obviously, I can't change in front of the camera. Let me change into them. Okay. Sorry, that took a second. That took longer than I thought, bro. But they fit good. They're very baggy. Like not very baggy, but like the one thing that I always like is, or the one thing that I always hate with jeans is sometimes they'll be super baggy, but then the leg opening, bro, farted. No, I clapped. The leg opening is always super narrow, bro. So like here, hold up. They're just these are like the minimal jeans. But like, hold up. The leg opening is but they're just like a. Obviously, like I feel like I'm not wearing the fit good enough. Hold up, Santa W streak by the way. Here, hold up. Let me try with just like a t-shirt. I feel like okay. What you want to probably do is style this with like a cropped more like a cropped t-shirt. I feel like a baggy t-shirt would be cool, but personally like more of like a fitted tee I would say would be good with these. But they're pretty minimalist jeans. These are the essentials. So it's like they're just black jeans. They're nothing too crazy. You guys can't really tell. It's hard to see. That's what I'm thinking. Hold up. Wait. Oh, it is. It is very hard to see. Hold up. Jackie, was that you? Of course that was Jackie, bro. Hold up. Let me change the color of the room. Where's my phone, bro? All right, hold up. I'm changing the color of the room. Bro, W follows. Thank you, David and Mani. Thank you, Jackie, for that gift, by the way. Let's do. Okay, wait. This might be a little bit better now. Okay, they're black jeans, so obviously you have to understand they're going to be pretty hard to see. Oh my god, look how orange my hands look, bro. Um, but I think my way to go is like if you're gonna wear baggy jeans, you want to wear like more of like a cropped or a fitted tee. So just imagine this with a t-shirt of your choice. Did he show the back? Well, it's literally just black jeans. Hold up. I'm trying to show like the full fit on them. Like this is they don't. The one thing too is like you guys hear me good. First of all, like am I able to be heard well? Man, yo, City, I'm about to time your ass out. What the fuck do you want from me, bro? I'm wearing baggy jeans. How do you have an ass in baggy jeans? Tell me. Okay, that's what I thought. Anyways, they're literally just black jeans. Um, I got these because I need more essential jeans. Like the ones that I have over here are a lot more like out there. You know, they have more of a design on them. Um, but like I said, the only details that you really see on these ones are like the buttons are cool. We've got the little cool butt pocket detailing. Um, we got. I'm wearing a belt, but you really don't need a belt, guys, because hold up. I'm not. Fuck. This looks really bad, but I'm trying to fucking. Everyone, ignore this for a second. I'm trying to find it. Okay, wait. This is bad. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Huh? Okay, one second. Okay, I found it. The the jeans have a drawstring, which it's optional. Like I used a belt. You can either use a belt or there's drawstrings in the jeans, which is kind of cool. You don't really see that, but you got options. But yes, bro, I would say like these jeans probably look better. Like obviously, I'm wearing a big boxy ass t-shirt, right? I think they would look good with like a t-shirt that's at waistline. Like you know what I mean? Because they're good around the waist, but that's Karina. Thank you for the 100 bits. All right. Now we are going to do the other jeans. Did you go true to size? Yes. These. Okay. This is how it fits true to size. Let me just say that I got these jeans true to size. Um, the one thing that I will note is if you Okay, I would say these are pretty baggy. I'm someone who likes a little bit of bagginess. So for future reference, I might size down. Wait, no. I might size up. I might size up one, I think. I think so. Yeah, I would say size. Hmm, How do we rate the jeans? I like them. They're good quality. But I will say they are like baggy by default, so I would size up if you don't want them to be super duper baggy. I would size down if you want them to be super extra large baggy. But I'm a guy who doesn't like too much bagginess in jeans, so um and then also the other thing too is I can tell these jeans, the one thing with them being baggy is you won't get heel bite, I don't think. Because that's the one thing that I hate about baggy or longer jeans is the heel bite, bro. Like the jeans just get worn down by your shoes. Like I'll show you guys right here. It kind of sits. Like let me. Where do I put my? Okay. So like it doesn't sit under the shoe. Like this is they sit nicely on the shoe. You know. Yes, I would say if you want more of like a it's still going to be baggier even if you size up it'll still be like on the more like wide jean, you know. Um, but I would recommend if you don't want too small, or like if you don't want to change it, I'll just go true to size. The way it fits me right now is true to size. So um, I think it's just the light melody. All right, I'm excited. I've been waiting, guys. These are essential jeans. They're pretty boring, obviously, because they're just like blank with like small little details like the button, the butt pocket, stuff like that. So if you want something chill, like I got, these are great essential jeans, obviously. But the star of the show, bro. These are gonna be cool, I think. Oh shit, dude! Look at these, bro. Holy, bro! Like darkish, like dark gray with a light gray wash, a little bit of distressing, and then the sigilisms, bro. These are fucking tough. Look at this, like distressing all over. These are actually pretty fucking cool. I won't lie, bro. And obviously you've got the butt pocket breathe divinity. You got the leather tag. You got the drawstring again, which drawstring is optional. I use a belt. Um, and then, bro, you don't really see this. Look, it's white on the inside. That's kind of awesome. Um, what else am I missing? Oh, obviously you got the breathe divinity logo button. Um, Pockets are smaller on these ones. No, they're the exact same. They're deep pockets, but they're more like smaller. But these are okay. I'm excited to try these on, bro. I'm actually excited to try these on. I might change shirts. I might change shirts. Should I change shirts? I don't know what I should change into though. I don't know what shirt I should do. Some like just like a black fitted tee. Just like some black fitted tee. Love, I'm gonna snooze that. What's up, Ace? Congrats on partner. Thank you, bro. And Kulta, thank you for the gifts. I think I'm just gonna go get like a black tee on. Give me a second. Sorry, I was trying to find a specific sweater. This one's a bit baggier, but I was trying to find a fitted sweater, but I lost it. I think I left it at my old place. But like, hold up, bro. This fit's actually kind of tough. I thought this would go best with it, like a black kind of like baggy sweater or something like that. But like, bro, they're fucking cool, bro. Like they fit pretty fucking good too. Fucking tough ass jeans, bro. Tough ass jeans. I like them, bro. I won't lie. Miri, thank you for the sub. Aren't these tough? They are actually pretty fucking cool, bro. Like they're so like you would think since they're so extra that it wouldn't work. Like I'm someone who likes more minimalistic designs, but bro, I mess with these. These are good. This is a good ass fit. Hold up. I had an idea. Let me switch it up a little bit. I'm I'm gonna show you guys, dude. I think these jeans are gonna sell out quick as fuck. Let me show you. Like I'm gonna think of some more ways to style them. So give me 1 second. Okay. So this is what I'm looking. We're looking at this right now. I'm wearing my slippers, obviously, but 1 second. Hold up, bro. Is this one better? Is this better? Is a white waffle knit better? Hold up. Which is better, black or white? Really, I thought the white would look good because it's like a gray, you know. Hold up, like roll the sleeves or something like that. Breathe divinity jeans, bro. They're fucking tough, dude. They're so tough. White is better. That's what I was thinking. I like the white. I don't know. This is good. This is a good fit though. I don't know. Wait, hold up. Let's try this one with the zip up. Let's try this one with the zip up too. Where's the hoodie? This is method for anybody who didn't know. You grab your sleeves while you're putting them into the thing. Grab the sleeves while putting it on. Okay, wait. Unzipped. Hold up. Check the back. Check the back. Tough as fuck. Hold up. Let me zip this up. Dang. Dang. Breathe Divinity is no longer just gym clothes, bro. No longer just gym clothes. This shit's actually fucking fire, bro. What do we think? Rate the fit out of 10. Bears? This is a tough fit, bro. Hold up, I think that's it though. I was supposed to get a t-shirt. Where's my t-shirt, Breathe Divinity? I was supposed to get a t-shirt, but I only got 3 items, so but I've got four more coming in. I think you guys will like the 4 ones that are coming in too. Who you calling a burger, bro? Who you calling a burger? Wait. This might be a little extra. Dude, I'm having fun. I'm like playing Dress to Impress. Thank you for the dollar dono, by the way. I'm like playing Dress to Impress. I want to keep trying shit. Fruit Loops, thank you for the dollar dono. Did you get scammed? No, I didn't. They'll send it in. What if we don't like it? That's fairs, bro. bro. This might be a bit much. There's a lot going on, bro. But I thought this hoodie would look good with the jeans. I thought these would look good with it. Bro, it might be too much though. It might be doing too much. I think it's good though. I don't know. Me personally, it's kind of tough. Strike a pose. Wait, what about like? Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Wait, was that aura? Wait, is that aura? Was that was it? Wasn't it aura? Come on, man. With the slippers, bro, the slippers add aura. They add aura. Boy. Wait. Boy. Boy. Okay, anyways. Um these are actually very, very fucking cool jeans, bro. W drop by Breed Divinity. They outdid themselves this drop. They outdid themselves. I'm having fun though. I'm having fun styling these. Like I want to keep doing it, bro. I wish the rest of my stuff came in, bro. I would put on the pink compression. I would put on the freaking full the zip up compression. It's like a what you call it, quarter zip compression. The rest of my stuff comes in next week, so we'll see. We need music. Sorry, let me. Yes, I got a pink compression shirt, bro. Pink compression shirt. Fuck, I'm overheating in this shit though. Tough fits though, dude. The fits are endless with this shit. Like I'm like I'm computing all the possible outfits I could be wearing right now. There's so many there's so many different fits I can put together with this shit. Breed Divinity stuff goes together so well. Like a little bit of like a underlying compliment. The long this oh, hold on, wait. What does it look like unzipped? I like it better zipped because you can do like the cropped look like that. So tough, right? Like, hold up. What if you do like a slight little zip? Bro, this shit's okay. I'll stop talking about it, bro. What song is this? I can't hear right now. Slow burn. The detailing is so good on the jeans. Okay, I'm done talking about it. I'm gonna put on my normal clothes now. I'm gonna put on my normal clothes, bro. So 1 second. Actually, I decided I'm just gonna play with the BD jeans. Also, this is like more of like a long like short sleeve T-shirt. Hold up. Shows the physique a little bit more. It's freaking All right. I'm just gonna play with the jeans on tonight. Frick it, bro. We're playing with the jeans. Tough. You're just so passionate about BD, bro, because I got awesome jeans now, man. I've never owned jeans like this. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna change it back to blue. Sorry, dude. There's a lot of intermissions between changing and doing breed divinity shit. But we're back now. We're back. Sorry. We're back. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody or anything. Karina, thank you for the bits. What? Lemon! What the fuck? The $40 dono. Holy shit. Lemon. Are you serious? Bro. I'm turning my fan on. It got hot in here, bro. It got hot in here. W Lemon. W Goated Hall. You're goated. You're goated. What the hell, bro? Alex said, "Want to buy a pair of jeans?" What are they? True denim? Yes, they are. They're like true denim. You would think they look soft because like they have like a drawstring and shit, but they're actually jeans. Like they're not like anything, you know, different. The only different thing is they have a drawstring and like some detailing that other jeans don't really have. But no, they're true denim. You submitted an anonymous story, W, bro. Lemonhead, thank you so much for the $40 dono. And to everybody who's dropping donos and bits and subs, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, the essential jeans, they're like super simple. They're not super like out there like the ones I'm wearing right now. Do we think the Breed Divinity wait, 337K? Do we think the Breed Divinity jeans are gonna make me play better at Fortnite, guys? Are they gonna make me play better? Probably not. Yes. Thank you, Fern. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Karina, I appreciate you. W support, bro. But yeah, these are true denim. I'm just gonna wear these. I don't know. They're comfortable, but like, who games in jeans, bro? W Hall though. W Hall. A lot of good shit. Lots of good stuff. And that's not even half of it, bro. I still have 4 more items to show. So I might post an Instagram slideshow this weekend of the jeans and like some outfits in them. So get ready for like a fit check post maybe. This drop is insane. No lemon. I was hyping this shit up like last month when the July drop happened. I was like, bro, you guys think July is crazy? Just wait till August, bro. There's some crazy shit in August. I still got to show the pink compression shirt. I still got to show the quarter zip compression. I still have to show sweatpants. I got a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt. So there's some more cool shit showing up. Do you have any tips on how to grow taller? Drink your milk, bro. Yes. Pink compression shirt. Yes. It's you guys remember the Doom Tech? The like gray kind of waffle knit looking compression I got last drop? It's that material or that design, but pink, and it's a short sleeve one. Pay attention to melody? I am. I mean, I'm paying attention to chat collectively. My shoulder hurts right now. Give melody the Spotify link. Okay. My hair, bro. My hair. What could I be possibly doing? Melody. I need jewelry, bro. Preferably ones that won't break easily because I'm scared of breaking jewelry. That's why I don't buy it. Or that's why I don't buy expensive jewelry, because I don't want to break it. This is a really good song, by the way. Thank you to the people who were patient with me, though, throughout the process of me changing and disappearing and coming back 2 minutes later. I appreciate the people who were patient with me while that was going on. Do confessions. I'm going to play Fortnite for a little bit. How do you break it? It just gets caught on shit. Like, I go to bed and I wake up and it's broken. Um, love a try on haul. Yeah, thank you. I think silver looks best on me since I'm like pale. Ace, bro, thank you for the four party raid. Goaded. Thank you, Ace. But yeah, I'm gonna play some Fortnite and then we're gonna run some viewer confessions later. And if we have some left over, we'll just do them another time. You gonna play Outlast Trials? I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow with viewers. I think I will be doing it tomorrow with viewers. What's up, women? Jessica, no, literally, bro. I don't tan at all. Just straight burn. What's your ring size? I don't know, dude. It's like tripled or doubled. I showed you guys that one time. Rings that like used to fit my finger, my pointer finger, they don't even fit my pinky. I was so skinny. So I don't even know my ring size. Okay, maybe not that. There we go. It was good for Ace, bro. All right, hold up. Let's get a warm up going, guys. All right, are we ready, bro? Are we gonna play good tonight? Are we gonna play good? My room is a bit of a mess now with all the breed divinity shit everywhere. Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok and thank you for 40K, bro. No, yes. Really, bro? If you lock in, please play good tonight. I got you, Vivi. Let's find out. I thought I had my shotgun out, but I didn't. The cam is aggressive. Yes, it's shaking around, bro. Spider-Man, dude, the breed divinity genes plus Spider-Man is giving me fucking superpowers, bro. Giving me superpowers, bro. Cab, thank you for the follow. Lock in, boy. I got you. Whew. All right, a few more warm-ups, and then I'm gonna get into a game. I won't play Fortnite for that long, I don't think. Okay. 2 showers away from Christmas. All right, bro. Holy shit, we got 109 viewers. That's crazy, bro. Ooh. Wait, hold up. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, hold up, restart, bro. My starts are always pretty cooked, bro. I'm pretty rusty, I feel. All right, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. We can play the game now. All right, bro. Let's not play like shit tonight. Believe, bro. Believe. Bro, this is not what I need to be hearing right now. This is not what I need to be hearing. Come on now. Don't explode. Okay, I'll try. I feel like I gotta play as Mordecai. I gotta try a game as Mordecai. Dude, ignore the song, guys. Please just ignore the song. The song is like, it punctures your eardrums, bro. Word, bro. Yes, Sophie. Yes, good song. Song is a 10 out of 10. You don't lie to yourself, bro. Don't lie to yourself, bro. Melody, this is when we pause the music. I can't handle this song. I'm gonna blow up. And I know you're letting it finish on purpose. You're evil, bro. You're evil, bro. Bro, when does it end? I hate this song. I hate this. I hate this song. I hate this song. I hate this song. I genuinely just despise fish heads, bro. Worst song to surface the fucking internet. It's just disgusting. It's a gross song. CII torture method. No, literally, you could put this song on in front of me and like, I would break within probably a few hours. I would actually go like insane. It's like it does something to my brain. It like triggers aggression, bro. Like I feel more violent when I'm listening to fish heads. Like it does something. Can I get a better shotgun, dude? I don't want to be stuck with this. I don't want a combat shotgun is not it. I hate fish heads. I just keep getting suppressed ARs. That's all I'm getting out of this. Oh my god. god, I'm getting shot at. Dude, my mind is like not in it right now. Dude, this shotgun takes like actual years to reload. Oh my god. I didn't know it was gonna take that long to reload. You like my glider? Thank you. I'm not playing good right now. Let me warm up though. My brain is not it. I hate playing Fortnite late at night because my brain is like fried and I can't think straight. Okay, well we got a shotgun. That's a plus. But that's pretty much it. It's just over, bro. It's just over, bro. I got pulled up on. Warm up game, warm up game. Bro, not you rage quitting? What do you mean? I'm still in the game. Because of fish heads? Literally, bro. Fuck ass song. Fuck ass song, bro. Good night. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Fucking, I might change back into sweatpants. Playing video games in jeans isn't optimal. I do not have that glider now. I like how he replies to everyone without specifying who. I mean, I could read the names out, but I feel like if people are paying attention to the chat, they'll know who I'm replying to. And then obviously the person who said that thing will know I'm replying to them. Just put on pajama pants? Okay, wait, actually I will. Maybe I need to put on cute little pajama pants and I'll play better. My drop is really god awful though. What the hell? There wasn't a gun? I got a shotgun, bro. That's not a shotgun. It's shield, though. Combat shoddy. Holy shit, my aim is so ass. Bro, what is happening to me? I don't think I'm bro. What is going on with me? I would not be playing like this last week. And I'm about to die. I'm about to die. There's a dude that's around me somewhere. I don't know what's going on with me right now. Yeah, like, there's something going on here, bro. I'm about to die. There's just so many people around me right now. No. Where's Springfield gone? It's like a rotating map series now. Like, where do I drop without dying instantly? That's what I want to know. Like, there's a guy right there, bro. This is cooked. Everyone's got insane loot because of the, everything is like a legendary chest right now. Where'd that guy go? I'm gonna see if I can get better though. If I'm gonna play like shit tonight, I might just call it because I can always play tomorrow too. Or I will be playing tomorrow with viewers anyway. Where'd that guy go, bro? My aim is just really rusty. But what's up with your aim? I don't know. Like, my shit used to be crisp, I swear. And then now it feels really choppy. I also haven't really played Fortnite comp in a few days. Like, I took a break because of the meal prep stream. And I guess I just never recovered. Maybe my brain is, like, delayed right now. Is there a dude in this cone? No. I don't know. We'll just keep taking fights and seeing if I can improve. Does this guy have any movement? Like, that wasn't that bad. Like, that's the kind of shit that I need to hit to start feeling better. That's the kind of shit we want to hit. That was tough. Thank you. Only one? Fuck that. Alright, I think the only way to get out of my slump, you guys, is just to be extra aggressive. Just take the compliment? Okay, I am. The only way to get out of this slump is just to be aggressive and keep pushing people till it fixes itself. I think that sounds good. Why are there just a bunch of launch pads around here? Scanning for opponents currently. Where are the bad guys at? Guys, wait, you know what I need? I need my coaching. Wait, hold up. I'm coming. Here I come, bro. Fuck.
He chopped me.
Talia, what's up? Alright, we gotta find somewhere safe to land where we aren't gonna die instantly, which is kind of hard late game. Kind of a hard feat to hit in late game. Come on, I need a shotgun. I don't want that shotgun, but we might just have to deal with it. We don't want this shotgun, bro. This one sucks. Why do their guns hurt so bad? I don't know, bro. You tell me. They hurt really, really bad. Not only in game, but they also hurt my feelings. IRL. What's up, Becca? Ryan wants a better shotgun, please. Preferably a pump of some sort. I guess I won't get what I wish for. I really would hate to be stuck with this tack. The combat shotgun's so buns, dude. Dude, I wish I had the Leon skin. I have the Leon knife. Should I equip the? Should I just as close as I can get to Leon, which is just his knife? I bought that way back in the day. We're cooking right now. I mean, I am top 6, so it's like I'm not doing that bad. Come on, pump shotgun. That's not a pump. All right, well, seems like I'm stuck with the combat shotty. Ow, bro, this guy fucking hurts. Fuck you, kid. Fuck you, kid. Yeah, dude, you're doing a full-on edit course, bro. Get out of here. No. Wait, he got chopped. He might die. He might die. He did. Fuck. That guy was chopping us down and I knew he was. Hey, it's all right. We're playing decent, though. We're not playing that bad. I started to pick it up towards the end. Hold up. Let me put on Leon's knife for good luck. Where is it? Uh-oh. I'm struggling to find it. Dude, where the frick is it? There it is. Karina, thank you for the 200 bits. Was that for compensation for me getting freaking crapped on at the end? And Colton, thank you for the applause. Becca, thank you for the GG. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. And thank you for almost 60K. He fucking died. Yeah, I know. I still placed good, though. You like watching my streams while you do stuff? Hey. Favorite cartoon? Amazing World of Gumball, probably. Band-Aid for the wound. Look at that. Leon X Mordecai. Wait. That sounds pretty bad, but like, collab. Leon Mordecai collab. Nothing else. Goated answer? Amazing World of Gumball is awesome. Wait, low key though? Imagine, bro, Mordecai X Leon. How would that play out? You'll learn how to play someday, dude. I'm trying to go pro. Come on. He's not associating with a fucking bird. What? Leon Leon, you don't know that. Who knows what Leon gets up to? Dude, stop, bro. Let me stop. I'm done. Boom and bass. That's something dirty, or not Dirty Dan. Fucking Pizza Dan would say. And Colton, thank you for the rose. Oh, you fucker. Oh, no. Goodbye. He got the... Why are you landing on the same chest as me? I hope you die. I hope that guy dies. A horrible death in game. And this guy's landing on the same fucking chest again. Bro, is everyone and their mom landing here? Tractor. We need loot. We need to loot. We need a shotgun ASAP. Mordecai is tough, bro. Mordecai will... Oh, there we go. Lovely, bro. It's just what we needed. Mordecai will carry me to victory. Mordecai X Leon. Knife. Collab. Yeah, canonically, how tall is Mordecai? Don't you dare. Die! I was about to say, if I get my kill stolen, I'm gonna lose it. Who the fuck are you? Where did you come from, Fart Chicken 78.4? Bro, where did he come from? Guy actually just materialized out of thin air. And I'm about to die. And I'm about to die. And I'm about to die. I'm so fucking scared. You're a bitch, lizard. Oh my god. Where do I land to not get just decimated, bro? Everywhere I go, there's just, like, at least 2 or 3 people. Like, watch there be a dude in this house. I feel like it's almost guaranteed. I'm so fucking scared right now. I got a better shotgun. Chloe, thank you for the cow napping. I appreciate the gift. Bro, what are these shotgun options? This shotgun reload time is the longest shit I've ever seen. This is where that lizard massacred me. What? What's up, Marky? Cold as fuck. Was those some good thirsted kills, bro? I stole those straight from that dude. I'm coming in hot, bro. Oh my god, wait. I ran out of ammo, bro. I almost sold that. I ran out of ammo. I'm still stuck with this gray shotgun right now, which is not preferable at all. That was close. Yeah, a little too close, bro. I still feel a little bit rusty, though. I'm willing to admit that I'm not playing like I should be. But that's okay. We're playing for the vibes, bro. Ouch, 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 ouch. No! How did he get me, bro? I'm just gonna land back at this house, I guess. To be honest, I was just gonna fry you up. Like you were gonna talk shit. I mean, I'm really not playing that well though, so I would understand. I would take it on the chin, bro, because I'm not playing good. I need a shotgun desperately though. Actually, I'm just gonna hold on to this shit. I need to kill someone probably. Dude, he's gonna get all that loot, bro. Yeah, it's over. I need to find an old body, actually. Who's got a shotgun around here, bro? I desperately need one. Shotgun, please. That's not a shotgun, bro. Maybe this chest has one. Everyone cross your fingers, bro. It doesn't look like one to me. Shotgun, wait. This is a really bad shotgun, but we'll have to make do, bro. All right, hold up. We're gonna hit him with the Ryan Classic. Oh, dear. And I'm just dead. And I'm just dead. Does this guy don't have a shotgun? I don't. Oh, he had a blue combat. All right, what's the game plan, bro? I think I just chill here since I'm in zone. Sweet. Oh, fuck, he's farting on me. No, he was one. Fart Chicken 78.4 has been killing me all game, bro. Fart Chicken. He's the thorn in my side, bro. All right. Well, this is it. This is for all the marbles, so I gotta lock in, bro. Oh, fuck, bro. Leave me alone, man. No, dude, Fart Chicken's pulling up. Of course he is. Win? That was a bad situation to even, like, be put in. I don't think I was winning that. At all. Spider-Man. Wow. That'd be quite the skin to die to. These are cat ears, bro. I want to put my sweatpants back on, so I'm gonna queue up. I want to put my sweatpants back on. Never mind, I put PJs on. Rye bro, lock in. Okay, I got you. I got you. What the hell is wrong with Fortnite, Melody? It hurts my heart, Melody. You have to win, bro. I'm trying. I'm ranking. Oh my god, I'm about to die off spawn. Are you? Dude, this guy's weird. You're a freak, bro. We're back on The Simpsons. How many people are like? How many people agree with Melody? Like, are you? How many of you guys are actually like getting tired of watching Fortnite? Like, I'm willing to hear people out. I think this guy might be sneaking me. Marge Simpson a baddie. I mean, I had a crush on her when I was watching The Simpsons when I was like fucking, I don't know, 12. Of course, I had a crush on Marge Simpson. Maybe this guy might pull up on me. Hold up. Jesus, Ryan? Is that crazy to say? Oh shit. Hold up. Here, Melody. I'm probably making Fortnite boring because I'm not talking as much while playing. So let me try and be more of a W streamer and like commentate or just like yap because it's hard. Okay, I get quiet because it's hard to read chat while playing, and then I just like I should just talk. Like I should just be talking. Talk boy. I didn't have a crush on Marge, and that's okay in Colza. We accept the fact that you didn't have a crush on Marge Simpson. Oh my god. Wow. How did that dude just hit that crazy ass one pump on me? And that's a dude right there. Fuck my life, bro. I'm dead. Dude, stop giving me this fire shotgun. No one wants this. No one asked for this shotgun. This shotgun is ass. And I'm about to get pulled up on unkilled. I already sense it. It's actually probably over for me right now. The reload time on that dragon shotgun or the fire shotgun is just so atrocious. I need a pump shotty. Dude, I really don't want to fight you right now. Not with this shotgun. This game, this map is a lot less. Sorry, overstimulating. Like, how am I just hitting this dude for like minuscule amounts of damage at a time? Like, the combat shot, this dude just danced on me. The combat shotgun hits for like 60 damage at a time. It's pathetic amounts of damage. Also, I don't know what they were thinking adding this thing where every chest is a legendary chest. I don't know whose idea at Fortnite HQ that was, but they were not cooking. Because now everyone's just running around with, like, legendary shotguns. And if you die off spawn or something, you're just, like, shit out of luck, low-key. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this legendary chest thing they did. It's not tough. I like a calm and even loot pool. Not everybody gets the best gun in the game and just go fucking hog wild, everyone. And I keep getting combat shotguns instead of pumps. What's up with that? Oh, hey, it's not a pump. Or it's a pump, I mean. How do you not flop on TikTok? I feel like I sometimes get high engagement, but I don't really know how to answer that question, and I still don't, despite, like, posting for X amount of time now. I kind of just posted, and it either worked or it didn't work. Like, trial and error. An annoying trial and error. Alright, hold up. I gotta hit these guys with the Ryan Classic, bro. I'm fucking flying right now, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. Good night to me. Jesus Christ. That happened so fast, I wasn't even paying attention, and the dude was just like fucking making out with my wood wall. Oh, here, let me just grab this dog shit shotgun real quick. Oh, I'm really glad this shotgun hits for 20. What the fuck is this gun? Why do they even have it in the game, bro? This This shotgun literally like shoots out little feathers that just like tickle the opponents, bro. Genuine like feather gun. It just gives him like a little brush on the cheek. Okay, I feel like I got 1 or 2 games left in me and then I'm done. Bro got all up in our. Bro, I'm sorry. ASMR, my fault, Karina. Esmer. Common Lance W, bro. Common Lance W. Just got a hot drop. Oh, Lord. Ooh. That was a cool little maneuver. Everyone was just pulling up there. I feel like I'm gonna get contested here, but he's so concentrated, it's hard not to get concentrated. Oh, llama. How nice is that? Us. Oh my god, dude, of course this guy pulls up. This guy is just spraying. Oh my gosh. That's the point of the game? What's the point of the game? To kill people? Oh, I'm just gonna die.
All right, this is probably gonna be my last game. This next one.
Hello, what's up? I don't know how to say your username. It's like a bunch of circles. Can't really see what. Bro, shout out Karina for the bits and all the support on the streams lately. Bro, now we're running into the issue of needing a shotgun yet again. Karina, thank you for the bits for the cute big Alex. Oh man, don't do this to me. I need a shotgun. Sad. Oh, man. No bueno. Not a combat shotgun. Not this. There we go. Tough ass mid-air shot. Oh shit, I accidentally just dropped my fucking Oh lord, here we go. Yeah, this is probably my last game on. And then I'll probably take like a intermission and then we'll rock the I don't really know where to go from here. Ouch. Dude, Dude, okay. God. I'm dead. My lord. Okay. Not a combat shoddy, bro. Not the combat shoddy. Better than that. There we go. This I can. Thank you guys for 80K on the TikTok. No, he was one. Thank you for the roses on TikTok. Where can I land? Seems like everywhere I land, I'm just gonna get sniped out of here. Yeah. Okay, he was right there. He was baiting the body. Brutal. It's not looking good for me. I almost just don't even want to take a combat shot. I gotta take a shotgun, I feel. I watch him right there, yeah. Here. Walking around with my pickaxe out for whatever reason. Thank you for the baby hippo, Mudang, and the little kisses in Cold I appreciate that. Nini, thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the 10 GGs. I will, Carla. I need a snack, bro. I'm hungry. Kind of. Mudang. Cute ass hippo. It's a yeah, it was a hippo. Food stream? Probably not. It will be like a small quick snack. Thank you, Nini, for the baby hippos, bro. Who's going? Good night, Dirty Dan. One second. Rye, it's true. Is what true? How are you? I'm good. How are you? Huss. What are these songs? Are these the ones that were in queue? Yeah. Are they still arguing on Purple app? Who? Wait, people are arguing. What were people arguing about? Karina, thank you for the bits. Yeah, it's whatever. Arguing noises, right? Jessica, bro? What happened with Jessica? I haven't seen her in chat for a minute. What is she? Where is Jessica? You speak Spanish? I'm trying to. Okay. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? That's all I got. I'm figuring something out right now. Are you Dirty Blonde? Yeah. Hello? Yes, I can. Arabic rye bread clips. Okay. can't put on YouTube anymore. Thank you, Camila. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just like give me like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna like eat a snack or something. Okay. I've arrived from TikTok. Hey, what's up? Why aren't you playing Minecraft? I was at one point, but I'm like it's out of season right now. I need less overstimulating music. Oh, wait, this is. Dude, I love how I said that, and then this song's really overstimulating, but I freaking love this song. I don't even know if Sophie's here, but she requested this one. This is one of my favorites. I'll do the song cues later. I need my shit, bro. I need my shit. Camera needs glasses, right? Good night, Cleo. I'm glad I got to see this song live. God, bro. Did you get a tan? Do I have a tan line on my neck? My Stacy, when she was giving me my haircut, she said I had a tan line. Based. Did this. Nice pants, thank you. Thank you for the rose, based. Ian. We have a bite of the food. I don't think you guys called these radioactive, bro. What are the perks of partnership? There's just a lot of benefits. So there's a lot of like quality of life shit that I can do. Like I have a lot more emote slots. I think I can do lifetime subscriptions. So like if I did like a giveaway or something like that, I could give out a lifetime subscription to somebody for free. There's a couple other things like ad revenue is increased. Like I get more ad revenue, which I don't really get like an insane amount of viewers enough to get like a lot of ad revenue. The people who make money off of ads are like Jinxie and all of those big fuckers. Like they get like a lot of money from ads. I get like since a lot of you guys are subbed too, I get like very little amounts of ad revenue, but that's okay. Dude, Ian, bro. Ian. Guys, Based is one of my good buddies. Thank you so much for the galaxy, bro. You really You did not have to. I appreciate you, Ian. Here they go, bro. This guy, Ian's or Based, is one of the most wholesome guys I've ever met. Wait, hold up. Have a good night. Thank you, bro. Wait, hold up. You said a galaxy, so I have to do this. I'm so fucking. I don't know where Alex is at. He might be downstairs with Ben. Thank you, Carla. Good night. Sleep well. If we like that one Spider-Man eating a burger, where bro literally shoves his fingers like halfway into his mouth, like 3/4 of the way into his mouth for no fucking reason. Thank you for the dolphin. All right, we might as well start rocking the viewer confessions since I'm eating already. How do I pull them up though? That's the question too. I already made an announcement. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to. I'll pull them up a second. All right, we got 20 responses. Okay, we're just gonna go down the list. Just making sure it doesn't show any names or anything. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Okay, let's go. I'm changing text on screen. 1 second. Okay. Funpocalypse, thank you for the rhythm bot. I appreciate you. Annie, thank you for the dolphins, bro. W gifts on TikTok. I appreciate it. Unironically, thank you for the follow as well. All right, let's get these going, bro. All right. First one. You guys probably already started reading it, but I haven't started it yet. Can I turn on dark mode? Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. All right, let me zoom in. Zoom. Turn down the music a little bit. Okay. All right. This is more of like a scary story than a confession. Gotta keep this pulled up over here. Wait, more like this. More like this. I want to listen to Aphex Twin right now. Bro, Jessica, thank you for the money gun. Holy shit. You're actually the GOAT, Jessica. Thank you so much. All right. All right, this is more of a scary story than a confession, but I think it would be funny to talk about it on stream. Anyway, when I was 4 years old, I used to sleep in my parents' bedroom, and one night I woke up with a noise coming in front of me, and then I saw, in quotations, a man entering the room. Okay, so you're having sleep paralysis. I didn't see his face, but he was more of like a shadow. Apparently using a big hat and an over. Okay, so you literally just saw Hat Man, bro. Were you taking Benadryl? In that time, I thought that was a thief because he looked at me for some seconds and closed the door again. Even scared, I wait for the morning to tell my mom. But the fact is, that was not a thief, and I was dreaming because I started to see him again and again, and no one saw him ever. Only me, that shadow, who makes me feel uncomfortable but never touched me, just stare like it was trying to warn me of something. When I became an adult, he stopped showing up. But I'll always remember the feeling of being observed, like no one seeing who is stalking you instead of you. So, bro, you're literally just seeing Hat Man. Isn't that like the typical thing that people see when they take a lot of Benadryl, like the Benadryl trip? Funpocalypse, thank you for the otter. Okay, I'll slow down. Yeah, I'm pretty. Isn't is okay. So, but the thing is isn't there some cases where people are petrified of Hat Man, but then there's some people who think it's like a safe thing, like people feel safe with Hat Man or something like that, like he's like a guardian. Aren't there like mixed inputs on him? Wait, hold up. Are there where people feel safe or guarded by the Hat Man? I'm pretty sure I've heard somewhere that people like feel safe with him. Bro, okay, I need a fucking floss. Eating, bro, eating protein oats is fucking torturous. It's like everything is getting stuck in my teeth. All right, that's a pretty scary experience, bro. Let me turn the music up a little bit. Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. All right, onwards. Well, this is a short one. When I was a kid, wait, okay. When I was a kid and my mom used to go out, I put the movies with 18 plus content to see what I was not allowed to. Wow. There's a confession, bro. That's just a pretty plain valid confession. W100K? Thank you guys for 100K fun apocalypse. Thank you for the music, mate. That is quite the confession, bro. I mean, curiosity killed the cat, bro. That's a pretty normal confession. Onwards. If you guys would like to submit these as I'm reading them, there's a form on the Discord. I'll show you right here. In the viewer section, you go to submissions. You can see it right here. All right, this is a longer one. Okay, so just to start off, I was like 7 when this happened, okay? But anyways, as a kid, I was on holiday with my family, right? And they hired this like pedal boat thing. Okay, I'm just gonna read it word for word. I'm not gonna try and like summarize it. What is this song? It's putting it together, bro. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna restart. Okay, so just to start off, I was 7 when this happened, but as a kid, I was on holiday with my family, and they hired this pedal boat thing, that you could take out to sea and it'd fit like 4 people in it. I think we all know what like they're talking about. Those we little like pedal boats. Now for whatever reason, me being a kid, shit myself on the boat. I shit myself on the boat, literally. And like obviously I tried to hide it from everyone. Next thing you know, my family is like, oh, we must be paddling over sewers. Let's keep moving because it stunk. Oh my God. And there's me still sat there not saying anything. But, anyways, smell obviously doesn't go away. Family is like, what the fuck? So they give up and they're like, oh, well, who wants to go for a swim? And I practically jumped at the idea. Obviously, shitty pants. But, anyways, turns out there was brown, shitty water on my seat. So everybody found out. I still get flamed for it to this day. Wow. That is fucking brutal. That is brutal. They submitted this at 3 in the morning, too, bro. This was a 3 a.m. thought for them. Holy shit. Wow. TikTok, can you guys see on the screen, by the way? I put the reading viewer confessions. Like, I want people to know what I'm doing. In 5 minutes, I'm going to run ads. So I'm going to take like a little bit of a intermission and we're just going to debrief while we wait for the people with ads to come back. And then we'll get going again. So I'll know when it goes. Okay. Next. That is okay. So far, that is the worst one yet. Incolta, thank you for the giraffe. Wait. W Incolta, bro. W Incolta. I genuinely feel awful for this person because they were 7 years old, bro. Like shit like that happens when you're seven, and it's just like a learning moment. You have a very shitty, embarrassing moment. Oh my god, I feel horrible. That must have been the most embarrassing moment ever. That's the worst one yet. That I don't know what's gonna top that one, bro. Honestly. Thank you so much for the giraffe, Incolta. I might have worse cooking skills than Ryan. First of all, it's Than, Than. Get it right. Don't call my cooking skills bad. I don't have cooking skills that are bad. I have great cooking skills. And the proof is right here. All right, onwards. I'm a Ryan supporter, but I act like a Ryan hater because that's tough. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. All right. I once kept on farting in class, but the farts were silent and didn't smell, but I was trying to stop them, but they weren't stopping. I was caught, though. Wait, so if they were silent and they didn't smell, then how did you get caught? Interesting. I have so many embarrassing stories, but like I can't do it anonymously. They're not gross. They're just like embarrassing. The real reason why Rye is bad at Fortnite is because of his chair. True, true, true. We're reading viewer confessions, Jessica. Okay, wait. Here's a bit of a longer one. This isn't exactly a confession. Rather, I'm curious to hear people's opinions. I'm writing a book that has no romance, no villain, and no epic battle at the end. It does feature charismatic characters, though, but that's not the point. I'd like to know, what do you look for when choosing a book? Do any of the elements I mentioned influence your decision, or do you choose based on something else? Oh shit! Fun far, fun far. Where do the confessions happen? They're in my Discord server. If you go down to the viewers section, In submissions, you can find the anonymous confession form. If you scroll up, you can see it there. If you'd like to submit it while I'm still doing them. Based on creativity, I'd say so. What confessions have already been read? We got the confession about the person shitting on the chair in the boat, which is the juiciest one yet. That one's the worst that I've seen. And then we have one that's like a scary story. And then the other ones are like somebody kept farting in class. And then another one was like they have worse cooking skills than me. All right, onwards. Oh, this one's juicy. Okay, let's go. Anonymous says when I was in middle school, I had a friend group of 5 people. We had a friend who was like the leader of the group, so the friend group leader. They made a separate diary in which we wrote about the class bullies. Yo, this seems like this is. I feel like this is gonna be good. It was basically our burn book. We all took turns to write in the diary, and we poured our hearts out, so you know it was pretty bad. Oh, most of the people in my group were bullied by that specific group of class bullies, so we had a lot to say. We would bring the diary to school, and our leader kept it in their bag and brought it every day. One day, the diary got lost. Oh, brother. Um, we all started to panic because we knew we would get in trouble if anybody opened it or our teacher finds it and reads it. We were stressing a lot, so we just frantically searched the whole class and in the end decided to blame the class bullies. Oh no, bro. Everyone in the class at that point knew what was going on, and so we resorted to telling the teacher that our leader's diary went missing, leaving out the part that it was a burn book in reality, lol. On top of that, we accused the bullies for stealing the diary and reading it and invading our privacy. It's like this feels like a this feels like the bullies didn't care, but they actually knew it was our burn book and we wrote shit about people, so they kept trying to convince the teacher it wasn't them who stole it. And the teacher that the diary is full of gossip and shit, but we stood our ground. The day went by and we took our classes normally. Turns out in the end, the diary was in our leader's bag all along, and we kept blaming the bullies for it for the whole day. Brother. That was the only time they were innocent, lol. We didn't get in trouble with the teacher or anything, thankfully. Sorry, I'm like fucking having hiccups. The teacher just told us to check our own belongings first before starting to panic. No one read anything since it was in the bag all along. So it was a happy ending. It was a good ending. Are we reading confessions? Yes, we are. Hold up, let me refresh and see if. Okay, wait, we got a new one. We got a new one. All right, we're already almost halfway through them. Okay, so. And obviously, these are going to stay up. We can continue doing these. We might make like a new form or something so like the old ones don't get read. Nacho, what's up? Any outlandish ones? Yes. The most outlandish one was someone shit inside of a boat out in the middle of the water with their family. And it was pretty brutal, bro. Okay, so let's start this one. Anonymous says, "Okay, so kind of awkward confession. I use you as my sorry I have a boyfriend excuse. I'm sorry. Hopefully this doesn't make you uncomfortable. And if you'd rather I'd stop, I totally will. But hear me out first. I work at a place where weird people somehow always end up. Lol. Every now and then there are these really stubborn guys who do not take the hint. Okay, wait. I've been honest before and told them I'm single, and it always ends up putting me in such an awkward position. I don't really have any guy friends, so you became the perfect victim. I just know enough about you to make the story believable, and if I don't, I improvise. So far, it's worked every time, and honestly, your physique is a little intimidating, so people don't push it after that. What do we think of that? Like, I mean, bro, it's in good intentions. Like, if it's in good intentions, like they're not using it to manipulate or like do weird shit. You're just using it to like cover your ass at your job from being like harassed. So I don't see that as like I don't really see that as like a big deal, bro. I mean, like if it was, like I said, if it was something uncomfortable, like you were bragging or going around, or like the people in my Instagram comments that are like my boyfriend, like because there's a lot of people in my Instagram comments that like LARP as that they're my boy or I'm their boyfriend. So like if you're doing that, that's what I find weird. But if you're just doing that to like keep people off your ass at your job and just to like be at peace, then bro, whatever. That's okay. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's understandable to an extent though. But like if you're going out of your way to say it, then that's where I'm like, okay, chill. But if you're like put on the spot, yeah, they're not really using it weirdly. Tough pants, thank you. Okay, that's a good one. I honestly, this was a good one. More like that, bro. We need more confessions, bro. Some like juicy ones, bro. The fucking shitting in the boat. As long as it doesn't make you uncomfy. I mean, no. Like I said, if they were like being weird about it, then I would be. But that's not really weird. Did you try on the Nightwing suit? Not yet. Good night, Rye. Good night. Sleep well. I've not tried it on yet. I do plan on trying it on Sunday, though. I'm gonna take pictures for the Breed Divinity drop. I'm gonna take some fit checks with the jeans and stuff, and I'll try on not the Breed Divinity, the Nightwing suit. Are you ready for your Breed Divinity drop? Yes, bro. Okay, awkward confession today, but I played Fortnite with the streamer Brian, and he had Brian, and he had the audacity to think he is Spider Man. Little does he know that I am the real Spider Man. I also Loki had to carry him in Fortnite because he is not good at all. That's it. I hope you read my confession on stream. If not, I'll be pretty sad. I know exactly who this is, by the way. I'm pretty sure most of us know who this is. But it's anonymous, so I can't say. It's anonymous. I can't. Bro, who is? I don't know. Who is this? And who the fuck is Brian? I'm new. Who is it? It's anonymous. We don't know. We don't know who this is. Bri, what's up, Karina? You should kick Brian's ass. Yeah, this Brian guy seems like a fucking asshole. I oughta teach him a thing or two. All right, onwards. When I was 5 in kindergarten, I got in trouble, so I sat next to my teacher. But the embarrassing part is that I cut a huge, horrible chunk out of my hair and was forced to go super short, and I cried the whole time. Bro, we skipped a few chapters. So when you're 5 years old, you're in kindergarten. So you got in trouble and you sat next to your teacher. Fast forward, you cut out a chunk of your hair, bro. What? What in the hell? Brad, thank you for the love you so much. Fun apocalypse. Thank you for the donut. I'm so confused, bro. Okay, low key, this is gonna be a confession on my end, and it's not that embarrassing because I'm not saying it anonymously. But bro, I remember in second grade, in second grade, we had a Christmas like recital thing for my music class. Um, that like night or afternoon, all the parents and grandparents or whatever were coming to this to watch us sing Christmas songs and shit. And I was treating that shit like it was like prom night. Like I had to look my best, bro. So my mom obviously put together like a fit for me. And I told my mom, I'm like, I want to do my own hair because my mom would sometimes do my hair if I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, no, let me do it. Let me do it. And so I'm trying to figure out how to do my hair. And this was back when I just had like a little comb over, like a second grader would. And I had a cowlick or like an alfalfa ass fucking thing, like my antenna, bro. I had a piece of hair that was sticking up in the back, and it was pissing me off, bro. I was like trying my hardest. Like I was getting fucking hair gel. I was like compressing the fuck out of it, and it would just like boing right back into place, bro. And I got so fed up with this piece of hair, I fucking grabbed the scissors out of my room and just snipped off a part of my hair. And I was like, all right, bro, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't using my brain. So I'm like, oh, problem solved. Now this piece of hair won't bother me anymore. And I go to the Christmas recital. Everything's good. The like following week, I get a haircut with Stacy, by the way. Guys, Stacy has been here since day one. I was in second grade. So Stacy was cutting my hair and she's doing her shit, and then she gets to the part of my hair that I cut, and she's like, "What happened?" And my mom was there, and she's like, "Ryan, why is some of your hair missing?" And I was like, obviously I was a second grader, I wasn't thinking logically, so I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna lie, like I'm just gonna downplay it." I'm like, "I don't know," like I was playing stupid. I'm like, how did that happen? I don't know how that got there. And obviously, both of them knew what happened. So that's my part in this. And then Stacy had to cut my hair around it, so she did a good job with my fuck up. All for a school recital, bro. That shit mattered to me back then. That shit mattered to me. This is so funny, dude. I got stories, guys. If I have any stories that can go with some of these, I'll add my 2 cents. Okay. Next, Anonymous says, when I first started watching Rye at the time, I was in an extremely toxic relationship. Oh no. I followed Rye and enjoyed the community, but my ex-boyfriend thought something else. Oh no. He pressed me to stop watching the streams while the entire time he was cheating. After I found out, he told me he doesn't mind me watching him as long as we stayed together. I left him and continued watching the stream and enjoyed the community without staying with him. Everybody, round of a fucking applause, dude. Everybody clap your hands, bro. What a fucking goat, dude. Not the cheater, but you leaving. Like what a everyone round of applause, bro. Good fucking shit, dude. Bro is pressing you for watching me while cheating. Lord, bro. Okay, I could get the posts. Like, I could get the posts. But the streams, like, what's wrong with the streams, bro? I play Fortnite. We have fun. Like, the community is goated. So good on you for leaving. I'm glad you got out of that. Crazy, bro. Crazy. His bro said, "What a butthole." I don't know why I found that funny, bro. Your streams are funny sometimes, only sometimes, bro. My ex did that too. Brutal. What the fuck? This community is actually such a good one. No, genuinely, I think like obviously there's communities out there that have like much more of a spotlight or like are huge. But bro, I would have confidence if you put every community in a room together, like we would be up there. Like we would be like one of the best, bro. Genuinely. We're a team. Rye bread or bread enthusiasts. We're like we're like this. We're like freaking this. Enough? Can you bring Hazel plushie? Sure. Jessica, bro. Hold up, I'm gonna pull chat over here. I'm gonna pull TikTok chat on screen. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. All right. Onwards, onwards. if you guys would like to submit your confessions, do join my Discord. It's discord.gg/ryebread. I'm going to plug it really quick in case people are wondering how I'm reading these. I have a Discord server full of awesome fucking people, lovely community. Discord.gg/ryebread, or you could go to my link tree. The invite code is right there. And if you want to submit your own confession for me to read on stream right now, go to this tab right here. It's the viewer section, and then the submissions tab, and it'll be the link at the very top. So I'm just going to plug that really quick in case people were wondering. Okay, next up. All right, short one. I made Rye laugh, and that was the greatest achievement. Wow. That's fucking wholesome 1 million, bro. Ohio respect. Morio respect. W. Wow. That's very, very wholesome. All right. Oh, okay. This one. I feel like this has got to be good. It's long, bro. The long ones are always juicy. Okay, here we go. Anonymous says, so a year ago, my brother got married in Indonesia. We live in Germany, so we held a wedding there. There it is common to have like a team that directs the wedding with MCs and stuff. They have an Instagram account where they post videos from the wedding, and after watching their stories and stuff, they sent me a request. I accepted it, and they DM'd me asking if I was the sister of the groom and such. Anyways, we texted, and after some time, it was like casual talk. Mind you, it was still the account for the weddings. Who is texting you through the business account, bro? The guy who we'll call Tom asked me to send him selfies or to call. Oh my God. On the business account. Okay. I found it very random considering it was just a random dude. So he sent me selfies sometimes, nothing nasty. Okay. So we're starting. Okay. And he always asked me like, am I handsome? Like the fuck? I always replied very dry because what the fuck? But it was funny. So I kept on chatting with him. Okay, wait. You're like a mole. It's like you're like getting intel. Okay. Mind you, he can't speak English. I'd use a translator the whole time. He then started calling me a few times, and I was like, "Bro, stop calling me and stuff." But he said no. So one day in school, I had lunch with my friend, and we decided to call him. Bro, I got proposed to. Where the fuck? We're skipping fucking chapters, bro. The timeline is just all over the place, bro. The business account, chatting as friends, selfies, proposal. Bro, what? Okay, next. He doesn't know English that well, but he kept on saying, come to Indonesia, be my wife, and stuff like that. And he asked me when I'll come back, and I said never, because what the fuck? And I also said it's too expensive and stuff, and we joked around. I told him to send me money, and he said, okay, send me your number. Of course, I didn't send it, but the worst part, I asked him how old he is. And to be honest, I don't remember. I think he was born in 2001, and I'm 2009. So I kept saying, like, bro and stuff. And you're my older brother, haha, but bro, he said, it's okay. I don't want to say that on stream because I feel like it'll get taken out of context. That's insane. That's insane, bro. What in the hell? Lock this guy up, bro. Lock this guy up. Who the fuck is this? What a freak. On the wedding account, mind you. All on the wedding account. That's really professional. Isn't that? That's just so professional, bro. Dude, someone take that place out of business. Genuinely. Okay, next up. That one's pretty fucking bad, bro. That one's pretty bad. All right, shorter one. Anonymous says, one time my brother had to be picked up from a high school party. Dumbass had been drinking. So on the way home, my mom started talking about cow dung, and we had to pull over so he could puke. That's pretty like okay. That's like a very memorable moment for your family. I bet. Like that's kind of that's pretty wholesome, bro. That's pretty wholesome. Interesting. That's a pretty good one. B, what's up? Welcome to the TikTok stream. You're new here. Welcome. All right, next up, dude. The submissions are coming in. Now we're at 33. Am I reading the am I the asshole? I think I'll save that for another time so people can keep building them up. I'll just plug it really quick, guys. Obviously, right now I'm reading viewer anonymous confessions. But if you would also like to submit your submission for "Am I the asshole?" I will be doing those on stream at some point as well. OMG, everyone is so nice. Yes, bro, we're a lovely community. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. All right, bro. Oh, this one's juicy, bro. This one's juicy. Hold up. All right. Anonymous says, okay, I have to get this off my chest because it's, oh my God. Wait, what an introduction. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I have to get this off of my chest because it's been making me feel like a piece of shit for like a week. I've been seeing this guy, let's call him Kai for anonymous reasons, obviously, for a few months now. And things were going great up until 2 months ago. I noticed that he started being really distant and iffy every time I brought up my best friend, who we'll call Caleb. Uh oh. This might be a classic case of just like irrational action based off of jealousy. Okay. At first, I thought I was overthinking it, but he started to get really. This song is so good, bro. At first, I thought I was overthinking it, but he started to get really weird as more time went on. It's important to mention that Kai is really introverted, so I thought this was a case of him being weird because he didn't really know Caleb. Okay, that's a pretty valid. That's pretty valid to assume early on. I spoke with him about his behavior and asked him if getting to know Caleb would help him be more comfortable with him or the idea of him. Kai agreed to it, and I started making the three of us hang out. I thought this was to help ease the tension, but this made things so much worse. Oh no. Anytime the three of us would hang out, Kai would be all quiet and distant while Caleb would just be himself. I tried making them get along, but it seemed like nothing was working, so I eventually stopped trying as hard. I stopped planning hangouts, but Kai was still being distant, which I found odd. Fast forward like a week ago, Kai called me and asked if I could meet him at this cafe we like. I agreed, and then to sum up the conversation, he said that he wanted to stop seeing me because I was clearly in love with Caleb. I was so confused when he said this because last time I checked, I never even insinuated that. He told me that he had a feeling when I brought him up in convos, and that seeing us interact with each other only confirmed that feeling of his. Oh my god, this is kind of brutal. He said that and I had a certain look for. Wait, okay. He said that I had a certain look for Caleb, and when I asked him what he meant by that, he said that I looked at Caleb as if he was the only person to ever exist. He also told me that he had a feeling that Caleb liked me because we would do things that only did okay, that he only did for me. Things like doing my assignments when I was too depressed to, coming over for me to cook no matter the time, paying for literally everything when we would go out together, refusing to any event that I wouldn't go to, canceling a whole trip because I was sick and couldn't take care of myself. Um, he said that these were things he witnessed and heard from others. We have some mutual friends, so the grapevine was being overly loud. He then told me he wasn't mad at me and that he was even rooting for us because he wanted to see me happy. I was high key devastated. I was just so confused. I went home that day, did some heavy reflecting. Turns out I've had romantic feelings for my own best friend and only recently realized it. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that one of my closest friends has feelings for Caleb, and I took it upon myself to set them up before realizing my feelings for him. So now I'm left with the feelings that I don't even know how to deal with. I don't want to confess because I spent so long convincing my friend to shoot a shot. And I don't want to ruin things. I don't really know if I can get over him because I realize he's the only person I think about constantly. We've shared so many moments together in the 2.5 years that we've known each other, and ugh, I'm actually so disgustingly in love with him, and I really don't want to see him with anyone else. I feel like the biggest asshole on earth right now. I hope someone obliterates me or something. Anyways, I low key need advice, so please tell me if I'm the asshole for this. Holy shit. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy, bro. Wow, dude. Holy. Yeah, I mean, this is like honestly, I know this is like this just seems like something out of a movie, bro. I mean, my take on this would be like, yeah, you technically did like Kai, I guess, wrong. But Mira, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Yeah, I think the only thing to do is just to be honest. Like, you just gotta remember, like, bro, you genuinely only have one life, bro. Like, mistakes happen. Like, feelings get hurt. You didn't do something disgusting. You didn't do something like unbelievably hurtful to somebody. Um, yes, this is very brutal. This is like actually some insane, like really like unfortunate scenario. But literally, like you're deep in the mud, and the only way to really get out is either to move on or just be honest. And I think moving on starts with being honest, like regardless of the answer. If you get rejected, you're gonna hear no all throughout your life, and this is like I don't know. Like I feel like this is probably regurgitated, but if like I don't know, if 10 no's equal to yes, then you would be more antsy to hear no. So it's like you just got to realize that it's okay to be rejected or to have shit like this happen, I guess. Like obviously this is hurtful. There's no way to deny that, but you just got to be honest, bro. And regardless of the scenario, bro, there's a way to move on. So, bye Jessica. Not my problem. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I think honesty is the best policy. Obviously, there's scenarios where not being fully honest or brutally honest is probably a good idea, but this is just a scenario where it's already deep shit. So, like, it's not good to have the mentality. Oh, it's only going to get worse. But you gotta start digging yourself out of the hole, bro, because it's just going to eat at you if you don't say anything. In my opinion, are you still taking confessions? Yes, but yeah, bro. Fuck, man, that shit sucks. Oh my god. That sounds like it sucks. Okay, we're gonna move on. That is a heavy confession, bro. All right. Anonymous says, so I may have accidentally started talking to two guys at the two guys at the exact same time, and now I've gotten myself into a mess because I'm really into both of them. With how things are going, I think that I could end up in a relationship with either of them in the next few months, but I know that unless the universe intervenes, I'm gonna have to choose one of them over the other, and I don't want to cause. Oh God, I don't want them. Wait. I don't. Oh, okay, cause I thought you were saying cause. Because I want them both equally, and I don't want to break either of their hearts. Ooh, I mean, you got yourself into this. I'm not. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, bro. Like you got yourself into this mess. I. You gotta. This is just a moment where you say like, "Good luck, bro." Like you honestly just have to rationalize with yourself. And like I said, bro, if you want to be honest and say like, hey, if you're in a relationship and like not if these are talking stages and not committed relationships, which that's like a touchy subject, honestly. And I'm not gonna open up that can of worms of like the lines of cheating in a talking stage or something like that. But it's if it's something where you're not in a committed relationship with either of them, literally right now, like tomorrow, bro. Don't wait any longer. Like there's literally no reason to wait because the longer you wait, the more their feelings will develop and the worse it looks for you by not saying anything, you know? That or you just take the fucking the like evil pill and just dump or drop both of them because you're doing both of them equally dirty. So do you deserve either of them? You know? Because personally, like I would be hurt if there was a girl that I was talking to and I thought I was the only one and I found out that I wasn't. That might not be something that I'd be able to get over. So really rationalize and think about like if this is something you can get past, and then you also have to confront the fact that if they would be able to get past it. So you either have to take your pick and don't wait on it, or don't pick either and take the high road and just try and move past it because you'll meet new people, bro. Anyways, onwards, bro. These are heavy confessions, bro. These are heavy. I'm trying to give my inputs because I don't know if they're listening right now. I don't know if the person who submitted this is listening. And this is no shade to you, like, bro. I know people get, like I said, bro. People make mistakes. You're not doing something actually inhuman, and you're not doing something disgusting that like deserves death. So, like, people fuck up and shit like this could happen. It really just depends on what you do to repair the situation or create movement onwards from it, bro. On every party, dude. Okay, onwards. Santa, bro. Santa. Okay, I scratched my dad's car and blamed it on somebody else. This is a very short but golden confession. Like this kind of shit happens all the time. Like I bet you there's so many people in chat right now who have fucked up something or damaged something and blamed it on somebody else. I personally, I suck at lying, bro. Like I can't lie. And if I do lie, like it's clear as day that I am. So like whenever I would do something like this, I would just like not even bother half the time. Like obviously I said I tried to lie about this, but it was obvious that I was lying. So um brutal, bro. That shit happens, bro. Okay, the question is, you gotta the leaving us on a cliffhanger. How many times did you fuck up and blame Ben? I'm trying to think of an example of something I did that I blame Ben. Okay, bro, I have so much respect for Ben because one time I fucked up really bad. I'm not gonna say what, but I fucked up really bad one time, and Ben took the fall for me, and like I even like told him not to, but he was like being a W older brother and like took the blame for it. So major W on Ben for that. Like he didn't really save my ass. Like he didn't need to do that, bro, but he did. So I think that's the realest thing Ben's ever done. I was like 8 years old though. He was like 10 years old. Yeah, it was super, super wholesome moment. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, we're left on a cliffhanger. Did the dad find out? That's the question. Besides farting. Yeah, literally, bro. Okay, onwards. 20. Dang, we're at 34. Okay, to paint the story, I was 10 at the time, going to a Catholic private school. In my uniform during computer class, I was coding a game. Wait, bro, are we living like. I remember doing that shit when I was 10 too. Those bullshit ass, like, pre made coding games and stuff. Comatose. Wait, that's actually a really good song by Quanic. Thank you for sharing the live. Once the bell rang, it was time to go. I stood up. Whoa. Okay, wait. I stood up and boom, the white chair I sat on had turned red. I quickly changed my seat with my classmate so everyone would think it was her who did it. Holy shit. That's pretty evil. Burn, bro. What? Damn, bro. That's crazy. All right. Onwards. All right. Ooh, 2020. This might be crazy, bro. I swear to God, bro. Drama is okay. Drama is obvious. Everybody knows Karina. Thank you so much for the roses, by the way. Um, Abigail, thank you for the rose. Everybody knows like drama. There's drama, but I feel like drama back in 2020, that shit was amplified. Everybody was irritable. Everybody was stuck inside. So just like the drama that would form in 2020, everybody was bored. So they would escalate it by beyond what it was supposed to be. I swear to God, drama in 2020 was like world breaking. Anyways, back in 2020, I had a really good guy friend on Discord. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. And I also used to talk to his best friend later. Um, he started saying that he liked me and stuff, and so I obviously didn't feel the same. So I asked him to not say it again and again. Also, we stopped talking as much on Discord and Insta. Skipped to January of 2021. After one of my cousin's weddings, me and my older brother were seeing the pictures on the TV, and I get numerous calls from unknown numbers at 12 a.m. Turns out that guy and his best friend were calling me from quite literally 10 different numbers. Note, they didn't have my number. That was so scary for me. I also had to delete my Discord account because of that. What a freak, bro. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like pretty fucking crazy. That's pretty crazy, but like, what a creep, bro. Hey, Spidey, what's up? What a freak. That's already wrong right there. Yeah, low key. All right, onwards. All right. When I was 3, my brothers, 5 years old, and I were fighting over chocolate. He picked up a holy fuck. He picked up a knife and stabbed my right hand. I got an operation and now I have a 4-inch stitch on my or stitch mark on my hand. And whenever someone hears it, they get scared of my brother. Oh my god, that's like that one that's like that one Flight Reacts video where he does like that face. That's one of those moments, bro. I really hope whoever's brother this is has like developed out of this tendency because that's not shit that you want to see from a 5-year-old. That level of violence on a sibling at 5 years old is not what you want to see. So I really, 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 really hope they developed out of that. Wow, that's crazy, bro. All right, this one's a little bit longer. Anonymous says this was a few years ago. I was at Universal Studios with my family. We had already been there for a few hours, rode a few rides, made our way all the way down to the lower lot. We had just gotten off the Jurassic World's ride when we were at the gift shop looking around. My older sister, she loves to joke. She comes over to me and goes, "Look over there. There's underwear on the ground." I go, "Huh?" I turn around. I look at the underwear. Bitch, they were mine. They were my fucking underwear. How? I don't know. They must have been stuck in my shirt or jeans from being in my suitcase for a few days. And instead of secretly being like, OMG, what the fuck? Those are mine. I just run over them, pick them up, and go, "These are mine." She looks at me and says, "Put those down." I picked them up. Right as the janitor was about to sweep them up, sigh, I threw them away. I'm still so embarrassed to this day. Holy shit. That's brutal. Bro, I have like an embarrassing story. I felt horrible. Like back in the day, I have a story like I don't want to gross people out, but like I felt so bad for the guy because he didn't know. And I don't want to put him on blast, but it's anonymous. So like, is it really that big of a deal? Like if I say it? I don't think he's ever gonna hear. So, bro, it was my freshman year of high school, and this is when I was still playing basketball. And so at the beginning of the school year, back in like August, September, we had early morning like basketball warm up or like not warm up but like training. Um, and I remember like he was a part of this group of kids that would come to the early morning practices before school to like to make yourself seem better at to the coaches and to get better at basketball. And one day, bro, we were lining up at the tennis courts to like start stretching for the practice thing. And he's wearing a black like t-shirt. And oh god, bro. I was like the first person to notice it and I didn't really know what to do, bro. But he turns around and we're like all stretching and he's facing away from me. And bro, I realized instantly, like literally, like not even within a second, I already finalized my idea. He was wearing his rag, bro. I'm not gonna say the word before it, but he was literally wearing what he uses to clean up, bro. And I was like panicking for him, bro. I felt horrible. I felt horrible. And it was like so obvious that it was that. And I didn't tell him. I didn't say anything. And I don't know if anybody said anything to him. But like it was pretty brutal, bro. I felt horrible. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. So I just played dumb. Like I don't want this to be my problem, bro. Yes, this was a guy my age. This was my freshman year of high school. Yes, it was his shirt, Lance. Imagine he was here right now. Thing is I was friends with that guy for like a little while. And I think like it was brought up eventually. I think like later down the road people brought it up. And he denied it. Like he would deny it and he would die on the hill. But we all knew. We all knew it was. Yeah, that was pretty gross. I'll let chat do the explaining for the people who are confused because I don't really want to say it. I don't want to get in any kind of trouble. All right, short one. Anonymous says, "I steal everybody's food leftovers and any spare money they have in their pockets at my house." Whoa, dude. Okay, food leftovers is one thing, but you can't be taking your family members' money. If you're in chat, bro, don't do the money. Okay, I can understand the food leftovers. Don't take the money, bro. Don't take the money. No money. Don't steal. All right. Oh wait. I see book talk, bro. I see book talk. There's a okay. Anonymous says there's a model or there's a famous model on book talk. He is part of the fan cast for dark romance book series. I know nothing about book talk, so if there's like some interesting knowledge that I don't know, I'm gonna ask. Uh, who is the ultimate cheapskate? He never has money for anything and always relies on his friends to foot the bill for him. It got to a point where his fan club in my country was planning to pay for him to attend an upcoming event with the agreement that they'd film videos together. He only travels with a publisher when a publisher pays for it. In fact, he caused a huge headache for one publisher by posting a ridiculous expose about them, even though they were actually helping him sort out his issues. This guy's become such a joke among my friends that we're thinking about avoiding him when we see him at the event. If you're curious, I can tell you in DMs. I know nothing about like people on there. That's interesting. That seems like a bit of a drama fest, bro. W Melody, bro. Good promo. Good night, Rocio. Thank you for tuning in. Interesting. Onwards. Oh, this one's juicy, bro. This one's juicy. Wait, hold up. There's something I want to check really quick. All right, bro. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, guys, and I'm gonna run ads on Purple App for 60 seconds. So everybody, we've been reading confessions for like 30, 40 minutes now. So take a quick break, stretch your legs, get a snack, drink water, something like that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, run ads in the meantime, and then we're gonna get this back up and going. So everybody, everybody, freaking take a quick freaking break right now. All right. Good break. Good break. All right, Big Red. What's up? What is up? The headphones I use are HyperX Cloud 3 wireless. All right, are we ready to keep going? This one's juicy. Should be. Should be. I say juicy when they're like long as fuck. All right. Whoa! First sentence. I got a little romantic issue with a pair of twins. Holy. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Anonymous says, I got a little romantic with a I got a little romantic issue with a pair of twins. Let's call them twins A and B. I dated B for almost a year, but we broke it off on bad-ish terms. It seems insignificant now, but he was chatting up another girl and matched profiles publicly with her while we were still together. Oof, brutal, bro. Not good. Oh my god, wait, I can already see what's gonna happen. He didn't say anything about it to me, obviously, but he didn't seem hesitant at all when I asked him directly if he liked her. So I was offended. Duh. Okay, obviously, yes. Anyways, that was a few years back. So I moved on, went on with my life. Started harboring a crush on A. Oh shit, dude. I tell him on New Year's, a tactic. I hope he remembers me every New Year, lol. And it's a big fact. Oh my gosh, wait, you're playing mind games, bro. And it's a big fat confession letter. He sends a letter back telling me it's unreciprocated. Ouch, brutal. We continue being friends because we've been friends since childhood. He promises nothing awkward. We have an issue with another female friend who came with us on a trip and the twins' big brother wedding. She's constantly ignoring us for her boyfriend, so we get a little offended about it. She used to be my close friend, so I was a little bit more hurt than them. Twin B confronts her about it, so the girl unfriends me on every platform known to man. I cry about it and tell Twin A. He defends me in a group chat with Twin B and two other friends, saying Twin B was making me cry. The two twins are mad at each other and fighting. I try to tell them to stop. Twin B confesses that he likes me again, asks me if he has a chance. I say no. Twin B lies to Twin A, saying I was going to give Twin B a chance, so Twin A thinks I'm playing him and ghosts me. Holy shit! What a fucking dirtbag. Oh my fucking god. Gosh. I tell Twin A the truth and provide screenshots. Yo, girl has receipts. Okay, W. Thinking ahead. I confront Twin B, asking what he's talking about. He brings up other irrelevant shit, calling me ungrateful because I didn't say thank you out loud after he bought me Minecraft. It's like PTSD right there. We weren't in a VC when he gifted it. He also says that I was talking about a certain Lego set in front of him. I'm a gold digger, and I'm hinting that I want him to buy it for me. What the fuck? Dude, he's just being petty. Petty maxing, bro. Now Twin A thinks, dude, that's actually brutal, bro. He's ruining everything. Twin B is pissed at me. I tell Twin B the truth. We get together after a bit of flirting. I cut community with Twin B. Happy ending. I don't know, man. That's an ending. Yeah, literally. Definitely an ending. My calm playlist is unmatched, bro. Anyways, that's a good story, bro. Not even a story. That's like not good, but it's got depth to it, bro. Onwards. Good night, Zulu. Sleep well. All right, shorter one here. Anonymous says, as a kid, I used to have this little quirk, My Hero Academia reference, where I'd only. As a kid, I used to have this little quirk where I'd only go to poo outside for some reason. So I would do my business inside buckets, put it in a plastic bag, and throw it on the neighbor's house. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do with it. I stopped once my mom caught me, though. Very embarrassing. What the fuck, bro? Bro, this makes okay. I have a story to go with this one. Obviously, it sounds bad, but it's not as bad. When I was a kid, I was like 5 years old. My parents were like teaching me how to do chores as a kid. Um, and I remember one of them one time was cleaning up my dog's poop. I had to pick up my dog's poop in the backyard, And 5, 6-year-old me was like, I don't want to fucking do this. This is stupid. And so obviously I'm wearing gloves and I have like a little bucket to put the poop in. But instead of like putting the poop in the bucket, I was just grabbing the poop with the gloves. Obviously, I had gloves on. I was just grabbing the poop and chucking it over the fence in my neighbor's yard, who didn't have a dog, by the way. They didn't even have a dog, so it wasn't even like gonna blend in at all. So they came over like a few days later and were like, "Are you throwing your shit in our backyard?" And obviously, they knew it was me. So yes, I was taking my dog's poop and just chucking it over the fence because I didn't want to pick it up and put it in a trash can. Just literally like lobbing it over the fence, bro. I was wearing gloves, Solar. I was wearing work gloves. Did you change? Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing that stuff. I'm not doing shit like that anymore, bro. Bro, is that really something that is that something that it seems like I would do? Okay, I said that really wrong. Is that something that I would do? Throw my throw my old dog's shit in the backyard of my neighbors? I don't know. Kid, you was a menace? No, literally, I was up to no good back then. Like when I was 5, probably before I hit like 10 years old. I was kind of a shithead, bro. I was a little bit of a shithead. I chuck it at my brother. Your workout split? I run a 3-day split, back and bi, chest and tri, and legs. I hit shoulders on both upper body days, and then I train abs every other day. Let me join. If you'd like to submit a confession to anybody who would like to submit one, I have a Discord server. To my link tree, the invite code is there. And if you'd like to submit, there is the viewer section at the very bottom, the submission channel. And then the link is at the top here, and you can submit. Okay. Confession is shorter. The room was so loud and full of people, so I take this as a chance to fart. So I fart and act nonchalant, and the people look at me, and I realize that I was wearing headphones. Wow. Frequency? I train 6 days a week. I'd say I do like 2 or 3 workouts per muscle group per like training session. So like if I do chest and tri, I'll do 2 or 3 chest lifts and two or three tricep lifts. But yeah, I train 6 days a week. Who's going to bed? Good night, Sam. Sleep well. I hope you enjoyed the stream. That's brutal, bro. Farting in front of people and realizing you have headphones on. Silly, silly mistake. I feel like, okay, a lot of confessions consist of shit because every kid has like a moment where they just shit themselves. I feel like most people have a story when they were like 6 years old where they just accidentally shit themselves in a very inconvenient spot. That's why there's so many. It's like a canon event, bro, and then it never happens again. Okay. Holy. Okay, wait. This is another one without out in the water. This one's another out in the water one. Anonymous says, okay, so I almost, holy shit. Okay, so I almost died on a pedal boat. It was right after high school, and I was with 4 of my friends, and we went on a vacation at a lake. We had decided to not go on the lake this day, and me and my friends Stephanie and Opal, let's call them, we were on the boat. My 2 friends, Mia and Sally, let's call them, were on a 2-person kayak. This lake was huge, or at least big enough to make, or okay, or at least big to make like big enough. Okay, at a small island in the middle. Anyways, we went around the island and decided to go farther to the farther side of the lake, which is normal because we wanted to see the lily pads, and we noticed the sky wasn't looking too happy. The forecast showed rain, but it wasn't supposed to be until later, so we were like chill. We decided to be smart and turn around in case it got bad. And right after we turned around, we got 30 feet and the sky changed. It was so dark and the wind picked up. So we decided, hey, let's pedal a little faster because the dock we had. Dude, okay, I can tell I'm getting tired because it's like my ability to read is slowing. To get back to was so far, we couldn't even see it from where we were at. Sally and Mia decided to go around the island as we were pedaling the chain on. The pedal breaks. That rusty fucking thing, it falls off, dude. That's the worst timing ever. Falls off. So we yell to the other two that we like need help. So they come back and Mia tries to get the chain back on, but it's so rusty and old it keeps falling off. And she finally says we gotta pedal carefully and it'll fall again, or it'll fall again. We try and we get nowhere. So Sally gets out of the kayak and tried to swim to a private dock. It has to come back because the current was so bad. The rest of us were screaming for other people to help, and they were just waving for us to come over. Like, wow, okay, wow, what a bunch of fucking. They're not helping at all, bro. Um, like, okay, you don't think we're trying, anyways. So Mia gets in the boat, and Stephanie gets out and falls, getting in the kayak, and the kayak sinks. She was perfectly fine. Don't worry. And she's just hanging on to the boat, and we're all in there rowing the boat with the kayak oars and gently pedaling through like 5 foot waves. Holy shit, bro. I tell you, I was genuinely standing up to row this damn boat because I couldn't reach. One wrong wave and I was out of the boat. So we finally got to one of the docks, not even the one we needed to be at. And there's a man that pulls Stephanie out of the water and helps her. And we have to row. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know. That walkout because he's like, my boat. Bro, this is a metal boat. As soon as we all get on dry land, it starts pouring rain and lightning starts and we start running. But the boat started having issues. Sally called her mom because her mom was with us at the lake and she thought she hung up. Okay, I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. She didn't, so she's just listening to us struggle. So are you safe at this point? And she was like able to get someone to look for us from the office, and they came to pick us up, and we lived. Yeah, also mind you, this was the second boat we picked up. Okay, bro, there was so much going on. Like I couldn't tell if if you were safe or not when you're on land. She called at the very beginning. Thought she hung up. Mom heard her struggling the whole time. Oh, brutal, bro. What the hell? I think I follow now. I get it now. Being out in the water, I would have been tweaking, bro. I would have been shitting myself. That is one experience, yeah, for sure. No, you're okay. I get what you were saying though. The being out in the water part, that was like, I feel like I don't know, bro. I deep water, I don't fuck with it. All right, I think I'm gonna stop at 30. We have 45 right now, so we can do these another time. I think I'm gonna do this. This is the next one is the last one. Okay, this is a good one to end on. It's short, but not super short. Okay. And then I'll probably hop off stream. So we'll do some more viewer confessions and am I the assholes another time. It's getting late too. I gotta get up early-ish tomorrow to do some chores and shit. So okay, last one. Anonymous says, when I was at a summer U camp at age 11, my dumbass didn't even realize it, but I was exhibiting behaviors consistent with crushing on my camp counselors. I proceeded to have similar canon events every summer in winter camps since. And the worst part is I was basically hitting on them and fawning over them like a textbook shy anime character with a crush on a senior. Mind you, I'm a 24-year-old now. And looking back, holy shit, I tried to hit on so many older men than me, not knowing what not knowing what that implied for them and myself. I can't outrun the fact I was into himbos then and still into them now. I just discovered I also like femboys like a real bisexual man. But anyways, you should you should be Sonic, Kilo Shadow, and Talon Tails. Bring Melody and Ben too. So you have the whole squad. Bro, that what the fuck is the last. Okay, so like I like femboys. But anyways, you should be Sonic, and Kilo should be Shadow, and Tails should be Talon, and Melody and Ben should be there too, so you can have everybody there. Like, what? What is the jump? What is? I like femboys into telling me I should cosplay Sonic. What the fuck? That's very interesting. Thank you for that's an interesting confession and cosplays. Yeah. Are we the Avengers? I guess, bro. All right, bro. That's a good place to end right there. Remember that we ended at 30. Mark that. Mark that. I'll just DM it to Melody or something. Okay. All right, TikTok. I'm gonna end stream. It was a fun one, guys. I'm gonna stream earlier tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be playing with viewers tomorrow. I think I'm gonna start on Fortnite. Think I'm gonna start on Fortnite, and then we will play. I think some Outlast Trials, and then I think I'm gonna try and do a workout stream tomorrow. I'm gonna run a poll in the Discord probably tomorrow or overnight because I don't know if I want to hit chest or try or back or buy. So I'll let you guys choose what I hit tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do a workout stream solo. So yeah, tune in for the workout stream tomorrow night. I'm gonna stream earlier in the day. I got chores to do and stuff to do in the morning, and then I'll try and get done so I can start stream earlier, like I did that one Saturday. Play Fortnite with you guys, or just play Fortnite on my lonesome, and then Outlast Trials on my lonesome or with people. So thank you for everybody who tuned in on the TikTok today. If this was your first stream, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have not joined my Discord server, lovely community, discord.gg/rybread. I'm active in my Discord if you'd like to talk to me as well. I stream on Twitch. You could see it on screen earlier. I had it pulled up. I just hit partnership on there. So if you'd like to go support the Twitch stream, tune in on there tomorrow. Thank you to everybody who sent their daily heart me's, their Go Populars, the roses, every single gift. I appreciate it, guys. Jackie, thank you for that big gift. And Colta, thank you for the big gift. The giraffe, thank you for all the gifts. And Colta, dude, this fucking outro song, bro. Do the non remixed version. Ian or Based, thank you so much for the galaxy. I don't think he's here, but Jessica, thank you for the money gun. I appreciate all the gifts, guys. Thank you, Becca, for the heart puff. Star, thank you for the 5 roses. Thank you guys for 130,000 likes in the TikTok live. But good stream as always, bro. Sorry for the random bit of low energy. I needed that snack. It gave me a little boost. So I'm glad we got to end on the viewer confessions, bro. These are fun to read. Yeah, keep submitting them, guys. We have 45 confessions, and then, like I said, I have a "Am I the asshole?" Thingy. Am I the asshole submission? You can also do that. I'm gonna read those on stream eventually. But yeah, tune in tomorrow, TikTok. I will see you guys then. Have a good day or night. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, this is better. I like this one. It's like more derpy. All right, Twitch. Thank you guys for tuning in, bro. It was a fun. Bro, all I can think of is the Brazilian funk remix of this one. Yoshi's Island. Or like this like a fucking Brazilian funk remix of this exact song, and it's all I can think of. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in on the Twitch today, guys. We hit partnership. This was your first stream watching me as a partner, so shout out everybody who got me there, bro. Everybody in chat who's been in the streams lately, you guys got me to this point. So thank you guys so much for allowing me to become a partner on Twitch. You guys are the freaking goats, bro. Thank you guys for tuning in. To the people who supported the stream, I appreciate you guys a ton. Hold up, I'm pulling it up right now so I can say thank you. I like this one. This is like Alex's theme song. I don't know where Alex has been, bro. I think he's been hanging out with Ben downstairs. Here, hold up. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Thank you guys for for watching the stream. Hold up. It was a fun stream as always. Thank you to everybody who supported the stream today. Okay, Kitty, hold up. Say something. He doesn't want to talk. Dude, he doesn't want to be held right now. Okay, hold up.
Hi Alex Angel baby, I love you.
Alex had to say goodnight. Let me keep saying thank you to people. Solar, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Karina, thank you so much for all the bits in the stream. W streaks, guys. The streaks are growing. Shout out everybody who has stream streaks. Santa, thank you for the gifted sub for Fern. Karina, thank you for the bits again. Lightfoot, thank you for the bits. Karina with the 5 gifted. Solar with the bits. Thank you so much. David, thank you for the follow. To everybody who followed this stream, thank you. If this was your first stream, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I can see you tomorrow. I stream 6 days a week. Not Sundays, though. Karina, thank you for the 100 bits. Miri, thank you for the 6-month sub. Fruit Loops, thank you for the $1 dono. Bro, Lemonhead with the $40 dono. Genuine goat. Thank you so much, Lemon. I don't know if you're in chat right now. I appreciate you a ton. Ace, thank you for the raid, bro. Karina, thank you for the bits. Holy shit, dude. Yeah. Alex says goodnight. He already left, bro. He doesn't fuck with me anymore. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. It'll be a fun stream tomorrow. As always, it was a fun stream today. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for